What is up, guys? It is Duke here, and today I'm hanging out with the guys over in Walter White. These guys over at Walter White are a highly skilled, organized, high-end level 11 war clan. These boys can absolutely get down. So if you guys meet criteria and you're a free agent right now and you need to check out some high-level war clans, these guys are definitely the place to be. They are friendly, challenging all day, all night. When I go to bed, when I wake up, these guys are friendly, challenging their face off, which pretty much explains why the guys are dope in war and just refine their attacks, refine their bases and their defenses. So, like I said, you get a chance to check these guys out. And what I wanted to show you in this video was one of their members named Hulk 5x5. Hulk is a Town Hall 8.75. When I really noticed him was in the defenses on the war map, pretty much holding off attack after attack. He is mostly Town Hall 10 defenses. He's got a level 21 Barb King, a level 36 Archer Queen. His war weight is a 67. Pretty much a max Town Hall 9 would be a 69k. Hulk 5x5 is sitting there at 67. Town Hall 10, he has no expos, he has no infernos, and just pretty much beasts away on the war map. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in, we're going to check out the war map here. We're going to check out some of the attacks against him. And here, Hulk sits at number 19 out of 30 on the war map, which pretty much allows him to stay down low. And then when he goes and attacks, he can attack up high. And we'll check him out here. And as you can see, he's dropping 6-packs on number 9 and 13, 6-pack this war. Just a beast attacker, a beast player. I know a lot of times these days people talk about engineered bases. Well, this is a pretty much a good example of good engineering. A lot of people talk about the band engineering as far as like defenseless Town Hall 11s with max troops that are sitting way out the bottom. But this guy's a beast. He's got a billion gold grab, a billion elixir escape. Just farms his butt off. He knows what he's doing, and he has his pretty much down to a science. So kudos to Hulk. And we're going to see some of the defenses against him here and his base and what we're looking at here. Number 7 on their map is going to go in against Hulk with a Gohova. Pretty much 18, 20 heroes, low heroes for a Town Hall 10. But the other 2 attacks against Hulk you're going to see are by high-end Town Hall 9s here. Pretty much tough base to see. He's dropping down a Queen Walk, and those cannons, those Town Hall 10 defenses are just going to go to town on there. Rage in early. He's only got 10% down. Bringing in the Golem. Looking for the funnel with the Wizzy. Out comes CC. He's got the Hound and the Loon in there. Next thing you know, bowlers are coming out of the CC. Valks are already down. Jumps are in. Once you get these high-level Town Hall 10 Teslas pop, they do some ridiculous damage. You got them paired in there together, and they're just pounding away. And Ginja Ninja, pretty much you're not going to have too much success at all here. He's going to get a Town Hall 10 here, 2-star attack. So sitting down at number 19 on the war map, if you're holding these guys to 2 stars with multiple attacks, that is a job well done. As you can see, he's going to wind up with 71% cleared out, which means that someone's going to have to come back in for cleanup. And when we're saying someone, in this case, it's actually 2 guys here. So the next one, we're going to go down to number 11 on their war map. We're going to check out the war replay here. We got a Town Hall 9, 29, 28 heroes. That's a pretty experienced attacker, a high-end Town Hall 9 who thinks that he's going to come in and just pop this base, dropping down 2 golems, bringing in the Wizzies for the funnel, got bowlers in the CC, heroes down. He's coming in thinking he's going to wrap this base up here, but Hulk 5x5 is not having that. Tesla's pop up. They're going to go ahead and do a ton of damage. CC's doing what they need to do. Hound's in there just barking away at his bowlers, popping up, going to distract that queen long enough to let these defenses get at it. But pretty much the intent here is to let the opponent get 2 stars, just not get 100%. I don't care if it's 99%, as long as you hold them to 2, keep them from having to use attacks going back down here. These are pretty much short attacks here. We're at 46%. As you can see, there's not much left. You got Queen with her ability, you got BK with his ability, just a few troops floating around, got some Valks in there, got the bowlers at the bottom, but they're not really going to put too much of a dent at all, if any, into this base here. Speed it up, 30 seconds left. He's going to wind up with another 71%, just like their number 11. So you got their number 7, their number 11 failing on these bases here. And guys, this war clan here at Cha Siu, they're a high-level war clan. They got 374 wins. So these guys know how to attack. They know how to plan out bases. They know what they're doing. So we're going to check out one more quick attack by their number 14. He's going to come in. He hit this thing fresh. He's got 2830 heroes. As you can see, another high-end Town Hall 9 coming in here. This was a fresh attack here. Dropping down Golem, dropping down Wizzies for funnel. BK, Archer Queen in here. Here comes Clan Castle doing their thing. And then later on, he's just going with a Goho. The other 2 attacks there were Gohovas, dropping in Hogs and Valks. This one's straight up Golems and Hogs. Pretty much thinking he doesn't see much as far as like traps and giant bombs in there. He thought he was just going to just run this base with Hogs and Bacon. Turned out not to be the case. As you can see, only 58 seconds left in this replay here, which means that he didn't do a ton. So you'll see he's got the Hound still barking away at those Wizards. Here comes the Hogs down at the bottom, putting half of them in at the bottom here, dropping down heals quick. And as you can see, these defenders are just not having any of it. Hound pop. Once that Hound popped and those pups are chasing those Hogs, it's not going to be a good finish here for Sunshine. So as you can see, 46%, not doing too well. Tesla's popped up, bringing in more Hogs, dropping more heals. Not going to make much of a difference. So King's still popping away down there at the bottom. But I'm sure he was frustrated with this. Look at this, 50% on here. He's going to wind up with a 52% attack. He's just throwing Hogs in here at the end. He's not getting anywhere. Pretty much just a little guy taking some big punches at an offensive lineman, not doing anything. Very well done by Hulk. I've never really seen a 5.5 to this measure, this strong. I was extremely impressed. I hope you guys are too. Something cool, something a little bit different. If you guys like the video, pop a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Comment down below. I'd like to go check out some other kind of different designs on some of these bases. Different way that these guys build up their bases and their accounts. I'm always interested in seeing that cool stuff. And then I'll see you guys later.
So tell me now, what's left to lose?